Hi, this is Michelle Spalding, and the video that I have put together here is to give you a brief overview of the software that we use to coordinate transactions for our clients. Now, the software itself is only a part of the service that we provide. And the software really we use just to show you or to let you have access to the file that we're working on, just as if we were sitting in your office and you were picking up a file and looking at the work that we had done. But of course now in today's technology, we're able to do this all entirely virtual. So the software, like I said, is part of it. And because our team all uses the same software, when you're assigned a coordinator in our organization and you're always working with the same one, when she's out sick or on vacation or just needs additional help because it's one of those crazy end of the month Fridays, someone else on our team can log into the file and help her out. So the work will never come back on you. We're going to continue the process and make sure everything gets done that we've promised will get done. So this software is available for you to open up on your computer. There is a phone version. It's much easier on a tablet or a PC to look at it or a computer to look at it, but you can also pull this information up on your phone. The beginning part, of course, is just an overview of the transaction. The address, of course, the contract price, the contact information for the buyer, buyer's agent, seller, seller's agent, etc., along with the specific dates that are relevant to this transaction based on what the contract says. So one of the first things that happens is that we look at the contract, we pull out those dates, and we make sure those get entered here so that we can track the milestones and make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. As we scroll down a little bit further, there's some additional information, which is some important things that our company needs to make sure that we track for home inspections, the lockbox in case somebody needs access. Is there a home warranty so that it doesn't get left off the settlement statement? The type of loan, any specifics where the seller is paying a portion of the closing cost, etc. All that goes here. In the next section, we have the contact information for the parties that are involved in the transaction. This is where like lender and title agent, home inspector, and all those kind of parties information would be seen. The documents section is where we keep track of all the paper. Or I should say the digital documents nowadays, because many transactions don't even involve paper any longer. This section is kind of broken down into different sections, or this particular part is broken down into different sections. And really that's just so that we can easily find the documents, as well as you can easily find the documents. And of course, every particular document, it's here. You simply click on the magnifying glass and it opens up. And you're able to see here as well who filed it and if it's attached to or linked to a particular task, which I'll show you in just a moment. The following section is the task and document list. And what I want to really point out right here is that when we work with a client, no matter what brokerage they're with, no matter what state or what county they're in, we create a custom task and document list to suit the individual needs of each and every client. If you have a list that you're currently working from, we'll take that, we'll input it into our system and make sure that things happen the way that they need to happen. If you don't have a list yet, it's okay. We understand. We've got a really comprehensive one. And as we work together over a couple of transactions, we'll get an idea of what you like and don't like and make sure that we adjust our list accordingly. Now, any documents up there that are linked by this little link to a particular task show up down here. And it's just kind of